All right, I'm sorry. Not exactly 9 o'clock on the dot, but I'm here. I'm in the building. It's your man, Royale Watkins. God bless y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Episode 3 of the Coffee Cup Chronicles. I'm not even waiting for y'all. I'm in here this morning. Good morning. What's happening, Beverly? Y'all come on in. I'm going to need my creamer. Get my creamer, my International Delight creamer ready. Let's see if I can get myself all set up to have a conversation with my beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. I didn't even make it to the gym this morning, but I'm still feeling like a gorilla. Good morning, Linda. Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. Everybody come on in. I was trying to make it 9 a.m. on the button, but I got caught up trying to get everything together. I don't even have my lighting. What is going on? Why you ain't tell me I had the light right? Okay, that's better. Yes, happy birthday to the Queen, April. She is up and at it this morning. What's up, Nikki Vasquez? Good morning, good morning. I tried to do my best last night to get through the comments from yesterday's After I Do show. Hold on, let me get the camera. Give me a second. Y'all give me a minute. Let me get my life together. I don't have coffee in my system yet. Yeah. See how Lisa Brown said it? She said, good morning, Royale, and the Triple C family, the Coffee Cup Chronicles. I know somebody, I don't know who it was, somebody the other day said they can't even speak English before they get coffee in their system. Or if they don't have coffee in their system. Man, oh man. I'm getting up. I feel like I'm getting up a little later than I wanted to today, but you know, sometimes that bed be like massaging your back, yo. Yeah, happy birthday to April. Y'all get that out y'all system. Everybody want them April birthday shout outs. Get it out your system. I understand. Woo. Ugh. Hey, Lisa Brown, that avocado toast, that'll save your life right there. And it's simple. And here's the thing with the avocado toast. I'm not going in full chef mode, but it's such a simple dish that all it takes is a ripe avocado. I highly recommend, the Hawaiian bread. You toast that. Kim Blesso, good morning. What's up, Shatima? Like, take the ripe avocado and, like, take that fork and whip it, beat it all into, like, almost a paste, a creamy paste. And, like, a little bit of salt, some lime juice, you know. If you want to put some tomato in there, some finely chopped tomato. But the red pepper flakes, you know, however you want to do your egg. You could do a fried egg. You could do a lightly boiled egg. You could do a poached egg. But I'm telling you, them red chili flakes, them red chili pepper flakes or whatever they call it, that they give you with the pizza. Like, you top it with that, and I find that to be the X factor right there. So get your avocado toast on. It's good. It's healthy for you. Avocado is good. Damn, I wish I could play music. When I start the show, but y'all know how Facebook be tripping, so I'm not gonna let the algorithm destroy what we got. Hey, Delilah, they're gonna learn about that avocado toast, because I didn't know, but I just happened to stumble upon it. And then I learned. Because, you know, it's so simple, too. It's like I went to the restaurant and paid $13, $14, $15. But the ingredients are so simple. You can get an avocado for $1. You can get bread for $2. The red crushed peppers. I told you I don't have my coffee in my system. Y'all can't think straight. And y'all know I'm a 9th degree chef. So, all right. French press coffee on deck. This is the most important part of the process. This right here, the kids love to do it. Boom, push that down. And now we got coffee going in the cup, ladies and gentlemen. Just have to include the disclaimer on the post. Okay, now I know it. This morning I'm going with the Starbucks cup. I'm going with the Starbucks. Going with the Starbucks cup. So, just sing. Oh, Linda Brown, you ain't said nothing. Hold on for a second. I'm going to get me a little intro song. Now, I was looking for the handle to the pots over there, and it's over here in the silverware drawer where it's not supposed to be. Just to be close to you, girl. Oh, for the moment, baby. Okay, let's not do that. That doesn't work at all. All right, coffee going in the cup, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that pour. Look at that pour. See that brown? Y'all talk about brown liquor. This the real brown liquor right here. Get in that cup. Get in there. I don't know why it don't feel like enough coffee. That's a strong brew right there. All right, and true to form, got to hit it with that International Delight creamer. Boom, get that cream in there. My dad, when I was growing up, God rest his soul, used to drink his coffee black or with one sugar. I was like, and I tasted it one time, I almost died. Y'all know that? How do you take your coffee? Tammy, you know what? I think I will talk to one of my producer friends or I got a bunch of producer friends. I didn't even realize that. I probably could call DJ Battlecat. I probably could call Bink, Harrell. I probably could call D Nice. I know a lot of music producers. Light and sweet. Exactly. There you go, Taisha. That's how I like my coffee. Okay, look. I got a full cup now, y'all. We can have a real conversation, so let's get to it. Oh, my goodness. This is a masterpiece. Tanya said, learn you are an outstanding actor. You're singing, not so much. Ouch. Oh, call Ronzel. Maybe if I had Ronzel here and he just beatboxed the intro to every show, that would be kind of fly, right? I do not like cold coffee. Anybody drinking cold coffee is not a friend of mine, so knock it off. Beverly McLaughlin, you said you don't like coffee? Tastes like dirt? Well, here's to a big cup of dirt. Renee Matthews, a.k.a. Dr. Renee. Things are looking different, right? I'm shining, Renee. I'm shining, good doctor. Yes, Dr. Renee be putting me up on a few things, so. Is it really, Dr. Renee, does it make that much of a difference? I can't tell because I'm on camera. I don't see what you see. Damaris, I'm not getting April a puppy. Y'all better cut that shit out right now. It's not going to happen. April and I was driving the day before yesterday. We were coming back from dinner or something. And she said, out the blue, she said, I need to talk to you about something. And right, because my phone is clear, I ain't got no holes in my phone, ain't no naked pictures of other women, I ain't got no drama going on. My response to her was, we not getting a puppy. And I know it scared April because I know she was like, how does this man know that that's what I'm talking about? But it's the only thing she could have been talking about. And I ain't had no hints. I ain't had no blues clues. I ain't have nothing. But my senses was like, I know you talking about a puppy. And that's not happening. The Pickens Christmas have done some other things. Yes, Dr. Renee, I did. I put, you know what it is? Dr. Renee, you saying the photo the picture, the quality, all of that looks crispy. What I did was, on top of giving myself a sip of this good coffee, I gave the phone some coffee. Okay? I gave my iPhone. So my iPhone is now powered by, what is this brand of coffee I'm drinking this morning? Big Bang from Pete's. Okay, now I'm getting through this coffee too fast. We ain't even started the conversation yet. So let me slow down. You know how sometimes you hit that thing, you're like, oh, whoa, let me slow down. Take your time with it. Because something about to happen. Ava Arnold, I'm not against puppies. Oh, April and I, now with Ross about to graduate next year, we will be empty nesters. Hallelujah. Praise him. Hold on. Praise break. Somebody play the church music real loud. We will be empty nesters. Thank you so much, Nikki. We're going to be too busy. Karen, yes, I shaved my face. It's back to Buttery Face Royale. This is me without the beard, clean face, and I shaved this morning. I just need to get a haircut. So, and I'll do that. Yeah, we're too busy for a dog. And I have a feeling that April is not going to really be into like getting up to walk the dog. Oh, somebody said, be careful of that nick in your mug. Boy, y'all see everything, don't y'all? Oh, this might be a short conversation, y'all. I'm getting through this coffee. So, that being said, yeah, I plan to get a cat. Now, I will tell you, I'm not fond of cats at all. Only cat I like is that cat. Yes. That little kitty. Yeah, so I plan to have April as ask. Y'all, listen, April be talking about traveling and doing all of this stuff. Danielle, you said the slurping is killing you? Well, you better prepare for a funeral because sometimes you gotta slurp your coffee. See, like some people drink wine, people take the giant wine in it. That's how you appreciate your coffee. You gotta get it in there. You hold it. And then I go in 3 pieces. I get that. And then I get it right here. And I hold it again the second time so that it expands your chest cavity. And then that's where the aroma's in. And you get the full robust, like when you talk about people who know how robust a coffee is, that's because you hold it in your chest right here. And then that's where that robust flavor stretches across. And then you get coffee muscles. I don't smoke weed. I don't do drugs. But I see people smoke weed. But they do that. This is my version of that. Okay? This coffee is my drug of choice. You put this coffee in a bong. You could put it in an IV and I'll mainline it. You could chop it up finely and coffee. Good Lord. Okay. I apologize. Let me stay focused. Thank you everybody yesterday that tuned in for the After I Do conversation. I thought there's absolutely a science to drinking coffee. Yesterday's conversation, oh my God, did I get April flowers? Oh, no, I didn't. I haven't gotten April anything yet. And this is where, like, I start to go crazy because she's at work. So that means I have a whole day to try to figure out what I'm going to do. And I will get going and I'll wait until like 5 o'clock and start freaking out. Carlisha, you just reading your email? Y'all just reading your newsletter? Yes, I'll wait until 5 and 6 o'clock and start freaking out. Oh, Janisha, you just checked your email too. Yes, love. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's I think it was like 2 typos in there. So I'm going to, I apologize for the typos, but I was trying to make sure I got a newsletter out this weekend and it was late in my office. So I will work on that. There should absolutely be no typos. There's no excuse for it. Edible arrangements? No. Can't do edible arrangements. Thank you all, everybody that's read the newsletter that's coming in and showing love. That is the call signer. Oh, Beverly, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You said you had a whole year. No, Royale does not operate like that. Royale flies by the seat of his pants. Thank you, Elisa. I do it all like on the go. And that's what April we talked about this yesterday. April talked about the fact that I'm not a planner. I do it all as I go. How does one get the newsletter? You know what? If you go to afteridotv.com and you hit the email subscribe list and add your name and your zip code, then that's how you will get the newsletter. So what did she have to talk about? Love is the glue. There you go, Lisa Brown. Love is the glue. It really is. Okay, so what did she have to talk about? Damaris, what did who have to talk about? April? Mastros, we can't do Mastros because April is still cleansing. Thank you, Nikki. April's still cleansing, so she's not really going to appreciate the meal. Like if we go to Mastros, that's an expensive dinner, so... Regina, I told you, didn't I tell y'all? It's like if you subscribe to the email list and you don't see the email, the newsletter from me, then check your spam. I think that if you're in Gmail, then there is a promotions folder that you need to go check. Get her the puppy she wants. No. I just explained why we're not doing the puppy. So, she said she had to talk to you. It was about the puppy, Damaris. Are you not paying attention? I said we're not getting the puppy. That's what April wanted to talk about. So it was a short conversation. Yeah, she does love flowers. So I'm definitely going to get her. Hydrangeas are her thing. But I think I'm going to do something like a huge arrangement. Who want to pitch in? I got my Cash App. Y'all going to go in with me on this bouquet? Get her the Robo Puppy from Apple. No, that just sounds crazy. Elise Johnson, get busy. We will see you later. Elise, no, that's not how this goes. I still have, is this your first, Elise, is this your first Coffee Cup Chronicles? Linda got 5 on it. Send me that 5. I'll take it now. Oh, you're right. Who said that? There is, the chip in there just almost killed me. And my teeth, I paid a lot to keep my teeth straight, so I can't lose those. Post your Cash App. Okay. What is my Cash App? It's Royale Watkins. Oh wait, it might not be that. Okay. I'll post it. And anybody. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Thank you so much. I'll get paid till Thursday. I'll put in some coins. You know what? No, I'm not. I got the flowers. I'm going to get the flowers. Y'all are so sweet. I love y'all to pieces. I love y'all. But what I was supposed to do today was launch the campaign to raise money so that we can convert this space. But I don't have the video. The video that goes with it is not ready, unfortunately. So y'all going to have to be patient. But the goal is going to be, and I know we could do it, to raise $25,000 to completely turn this entire downstairs into the After I Do studio. Because Carlisha's saying, okay, so Nikki, the t-shirt campaign, yes, that's what this is. And now you're saying, Carlisha's saying it would be a gift from her fam. You know what? I'm not mad at that. And, this is going to be so good. Okay, I tell you what. Let me finish with saying what I'm saying. I love y'all to pieces. Y'all make me tear up sometimes because y'all so sweet and y'all so awesome. My brother Chris Joyner just joined the conversation. Hey, Chris, y'all was out this whole weekend, boy, date nighting it up. Restaurant to restaurant. But I digress. Let me finish. And if y'all don't notice, I'm a very emotional person, so I will tear up sometimes if I'm talking about something real life. I'm not one of them fake people. I'm a human being. I have real emotions. So things touch me, I will tear up. You just got to deal with it. But I'm not soft. I am the killer too, so don't get it twisted. Sidebar, I got a lot of stuff Somebody was on the post yesterday talking shit. whatever. And y'all get so easily distracted. I don't care. I ignore people. If somebody's on the post, on the thread being disruptive, it doesn't bother me. If somebody calls me gay, somebody calls me bisexual, those are trolls. Those are people that just want our attention. I'm not easily distracted by those people. I know what my sexuality is. If I was gay or bisexual, I would own that. I'm not. All right. I'm very much heterosexual and I own that too. But if I was gay or bisexual, you all would know it because again, I'm just that open and honest about who I am as a human being. And I'm so super comfortable with myself that it don't bother me to be me. It's the only me I have. So, but Carlisha, yes, I understand. I appreciate you all being protective. But my point is we can't let clowns distract us, from who, what we're doing, what we're building. And, the bigger point in all of that is like nobody should try to use somebody's sexual preference against them, right? Like people is so easily. Let me tell y'all something that's so real. Like a lot of people that follow us who know what I do, right? If you've seen the movie Delivers from Eva, then you know that I played in that movie. I played a guy pretending to be a gay hairdresser to keep the job, right? To keep his job. I had a lot of fun with that role, right? And so many people saw that movie, walked out of the theater before they saw the part after the credits where it was revealed that I was pretending to be gay to keep the job the whole time. So there was a complete flip, right? But they didn't see the part. So people left out of the theater going, oh, that dude must be gay. He plays gay so well that he has to be a homosexual. All right. But that's acting. That's my job. My job as an actor. If you go, I'm going to tell you another movie. So I did this movie where I played Jimi Hendrix. If you go see that movie, it's a small independent art movie called My Dinner with Jimmy. Then you'll see a whole different Royale. There's a movie that I'm in called Brother, with Omar Epps, this Asian features, a whole different, movie, a whole different version of Royale. But these are pieces of me as an actor, pieces of my art. And I don't do a whole lot of acting right now because I'm building other things that I can go these places. I'm comfortable enough with myself that whatever the job of the artist is where I go. For that particular role, it required me to pretend to be gay as a male hairdresser to keep the job. So, thank you, Chris. So that is what it is. But so many people go, oh, he must be gay. And so they just, the interesting thing is that people try to use that as a weapon, like thinking that, oh, you're a fag, you're gay, as a weapon, that's going to hurt my feelings. Like the only thing you're telling me is that I did such a great job as an actor that you bought what that was. That's the only thing you're telling me. So, but what I learned now is how evil and how mean-spirited people can be in trying to ostracize someone who's different from them. Pay attention to this. Because I played that role and people thought I was gay, people tried to use my their perception of my sexual preference or orientation as a weapon against me. Y'all know how crazy that is? And so for me as a heterosexual man to just get a small taste of what that's like, just a smidgen, because all that was for me is like a little dab of, how your grandmother said put a smidgen of salt in it? Just a smidgen is what my experience was. What people who are homosexual, who are bisexual, who are transgender, who are different, what they have to go through on a daily basis, right? Like that is like ridiculous. So I'm saying all of this to say It doesn't bother me in the least bit that someone would come on this thread. Because again, when you guys hit the share button, as you should be doing right now, telling your people join the conversation. Wait, I'm sorry, Kalisha, what did I miss? Oh my God. Okay, Kalisha, yeah, you have our complete prayer, sister. Stay strong, please, always. Oof, my God, man, y'all about to make me jump into some whole other mess this morning. So I'm saying all of this to say, be comfortable in your skin. Be comfortable with who you are. Please give people the consideration to live their entire life the way they choose to live it. If they're not hurting you, if they're not hurting children, they're not hurting old people, like, let people live. Let people live. Where were we? So, about the silliness from yesterday, when people come onto the thread and they're being disruptive, like, I appreciate the fact that you all are protective of me and April, right? I love that about y'all. But don't be so protective that you all allow trolls, because that's all they are. They're trolls. They're people that are sitting, who have nothing else better to do, who need attention, to come into our thread and conversation and be so disruptive that they allow you to lose focus and have us get off track, because there's a bigger conversation and we have more to accomplish than now shift. Just like when you watch these political rallies and you'll have all of these people who are, in a certain space trying to get something accomplished, and one person walks in with a sign that's different, and now the whole movement is shifted away from what people's intentions and what their attention was on. So all right, so I'm not going to push through this cup of coffee, but I am getting kind of low, and I do have some work to do today. Yeah, them keyboard gangsters or something else. But, they're just other human beings, and sometimes, people just need attention. And what I tend to do is, when I'm aware of it, and we had an issue with another cat, Randy, and Randy was white, and, he felt like what I was saying was, I don't know what I can't remember the exact conversation, but whatever it was, he was being disruptive. But when I engaged him, it completely changed everything. So I'm not afraid to engage and have a conversation as long as people are respectful of the platform. And then if it gets out of hand, Linda Brand, I will absolutely send them to the block party and let them go enjoy themselves there. No, I hope I'm not coming down with another cold. I think I have I'm not going to claim it. I don't have no sinus issues, but I think what happens when, okay, thank you, Taniqua Williams, because I will get off track. And that's what I love about y'all. Y'all like, nope, Royale, you're talking about the studio. Hold on. Let me get a sip of coffee. We're almost getting close to the last sip. So I apologize. I was getting through the coffee a little too fast. reach out to him when you're ready. Okay, thank you, Eddie Turner. Yes, I will reach out to him and follow up. So about the downstairs studio, two things. The first thing is April and I are committed to and absolutely going to continue to grow this platform. I am committed to it. Now, the challenge is that this is a version of the show right here, right? I'm using my iPhone to produce and record this show. It's how I'm connecting with you all right now. It's real. It's live. That's another thing that April and I don't have an edited version of the show. When we go live, when I go live with y'all, it's a real unproduced. It's not a produced conversation. It's real time. If one of y'all right now says, Royale, I need to talk to you about something, I can add you to this conversation. I can put you in the split screen. We can talk about it. The rest of the family can weigh in. It's the value that I can't get on YouTube. I can't do that on YouTube. And so it's why I kind of continue to default to the Facebook as the platform of choice. You have to forgive me sometimes. I try to look for it, make sure I find the right word as a writer. And so sometimes if it feels like I get stuck, it's because I'm searching through the database of words. I want to make sure I use the right word. Try to be efficient in my language. But it's why Facebook is my platform of choice. It's why I keep trying to figure this thing out to get it just right for everybody. And why I'm committed to it. In order to get this all the way right, what I would like to do, because April's work schedule is so busy, I want to use our home space, turn that into the studio. And that way, when April gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning, I can knock out a show without having to lose her for the entire day. Okay. And to Delila's point, this feels like home. This feels like us together here. Producing it the way we're doing it right now feels like home. Now, I have a feeling that at some point, as we continue, if y'all hit the share button, if we get the numbers up on this platform to 200,000 or 300,000 people following us, which is not impossible. We have over 100,000 people following us right now. Then what's going to happen is sponsorship and platforms and other people start to go, oh, they have a huge following. Let's start to connect and engage and do business with them. And that's when you're going to see things start to take off. And that's when you're going to see a network or two networks of people going, hey, we want to do a show with you guys. But like I'm telling y'all, it's only going to happen if we do it together. It's only going to happen. You guys may say, oh, it's not a big deal if I don't share it, or if I don't hit the like button on these, or if I don't leave a review on a review page. It all matters. If you do nothing else, if we don't have your email address, you're not helping us. I'm just being quite frank with y'all. If we don't have your email address because Facebook, like, we have over 100,000 people following us, but they only allow us access. Like even right now, there's 193 people on this, right? It's only because Facebook only allows you a drip at a time access to the people that you build on your platform. After that, all they want you to do is spend money, spend money, spend money, spend money, spend money. And we've always done this organically. It's like we believe we can do it just based on our relationship to you all, the family, and do it that way. So now, that being said, if we build out the studio, if I can shoot everything here, if I can get the space the way I need it set up, and I can invite like guests, I can get any of my star friends to stop through. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to be able to produce these episodes. I'm going to have to do the live. Norwetta, here's how you share or get on the email list. Go to afteridotv.com. Afteridotv.com. And see, Nikki just shared it, and hit that email list button and share your email and your zip code. Your zip code is important too. Okay, so Sharon said, I'm new here. What is your platform? Okay, Sharon, let me share this with you real quick. My name is Royale Watkins. I'm an actor. I'm a comedian. I'm a writer, producer. I'm a director. I've appeared in movies, television, and I do stand-up. I continue to do stand-up. My wife, April, who's not here, keywords, where's April? She's at work. My wife works she's a set costumer. Right now, she's at work, working on the television show Snowfall. She dresses the actors and actresses. But that's what we do. And we have this platform where we share snippets of our, tomorrow it will be 19 years of marriage. We've been together for 25, going on 26 years. It has been an incredible journey, full of surprises and wonderful things and headaches and, a lot of that stuff. Everybody, and it's a family, Sharon. This is a family. Everybody will welcome you. But it's really about trying to create a couple of things. The best version of you, your biggest life right now, and using our marriage journey and sharing snippets of that so that hopefully the people who are interested in being married, who are married, who are building long-term relationships, will see some value in our story and take the good stuff and add it to theirs. Is that kind of, for everybody that follows us, is that kind of like what we do here on this platform? And everybody here is hella cool. Valerie, she doing just sliding up. And I know everybody. See, this is the other thing is like, this ain't some fake phony, like I pay attention. If you family, right? Family is family with us. And we talk about real shit over here too, Sharon. That's the other thing. This ain't no kiddie shit. We grown over here. We talk about real stuff. We support each other. Carlisha, one of our other family members, is just walked into court to face her child's killer. So there's a lot of real shit that goes on over here. And today is my wife's birthday and tomorrow's our anniversary. So, Jarrell was good. So that's what it is, Sharon. So hopefully, if you want to stick around, enjoy the conversation. Today, I'm actually doing the Coffee Cup Chronicles. This is episode 3. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sustain the Coffee Cup Chronicles 5 days a week. But I'm going to do my best because I love my folks so much. I'm trying to make the coffee last, but this could almost be last sip. Damn, let me see. I hope I don't spill it, but where am I going? Okay. We're getting close. So, and thank you, Faye Robinson. I'm a part-time chef. Let's go, chef. No, you know what it is? I fight through so much stuff. I feel y'all's pain, and just Carlisha having to deal with her child's killer is really, whoo, God damn it. You said you need a bigger cup. This gonna be my new coffee cup when I do these Coffee Cup Chronicles. All right. I'm gonna tell April. Everybody said yes. If you say "Let's go, chef," if y'all see me getting a little bit choked up or getting distracted, and y'all say "Let's go, chef," then I'll help pull it together. And I can't see everything. But I'm trying, y'all know me, I try to read all the comments. I know, I'm trying to, I know, but there's there's some stuff that I can't, I just don't have the capacity to be able to share everything all the time. So there's some stuff that will affect me and y'all don't know why it affects me. It's only because y'all haven't heard the piece to the puzzle, right? That is personal to me that I just haven't shared yet. And y'all know that but there's been a full life that I can't get to it all at once. So And then April and I got to get back. Me and April have to finish right now a book because it's just so dynamic. A lot. I'm just getting tired. Okay, let me finish this and then I'm gonna wrap up because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold this one together. Studio. Let me get the studio information out. Want to convert the studio. Got a lot of friends. I want them to be able to come here to the house. Almost at last set. I want them to be able to come here to the house because I got to get April. April is like, if I can just get her to come downstairs, step into the studio, we shoot. If we shoot, I can cut it up and get it out on this platform. And cut it up and get it out on YouTube. And we got to be on both platforms. We got to be on both platforms, right? In order to grow and become realize the larger vision, right? So that's why we'll do the GoFundMe, whatever it is, but it's going to be t-shirts. So all of the t-shirts that y'all been asking for, yes, podcast. So it'll be a podcast type show. So you'll have the audio, the video, and everything to go with it. You'll be able to get it on YouTube. You'll be able to get it on iTunes. You'll be able to get it on all platforms, but it's going to be everything you need it to be. And we'll go from there. By the way, Chris, I'm working on another comedy podcast as well. And it's going to be set in a barbershop, and hopefully I'll have the first episode up soon. So I'm committed to it. Like, I'm doing all of this stuff by myself. That's why it's such a challenge. I don't have an agent or manager right now. I got one hell of a lawyer. And you know what's funny? So I'm going to tell y'all some real shit. I'm going to share some real shit with y'all. Because the universe, I told y'all the other day, I put this up on my page. I said, sometimes you just got to be still, right? And let it come to you. So I think I kind of shared that I was working on this project and I was trying to get Jamie Foxx attached to the project. And so Jamie and I had a conversation. Jamie's an old friend. I don't run in the same circle with him right now, but we used to have the same manager. So he and I have a relationship. And so I got on the phone with him and he's like, yo, I love the project. But then like Jamie's busy. And so that started getting a little frustrated. I'm like, God dang, I need this project to go, right? It's time sensitive. It's a holiday project. And so April invited me to dinner Friday night. We went out to dinner. We're sitting in the restaurant. We wrap up. I'm having dessert and coffee. So that means we're at the end of the meal. Lo and behold, who walks into the goddamn restaurant but Jamie Foxx? I was like, look at you, God. Look at you. Look at God. You just got to sit still and let it come to you. And so, I sit down with Jamie, surprise, surprise. Cause I texted him, I emailed him, and it's like, he hadn't returned my text. And like, when people don't reply to me, I get annoyed because it's just a simple courtesy. It's like, yo, man, I'm going to get back to you, or give me a minute or something. But Jamie's on the jet, off the jet, on the jet, off. But even for me, that's no excuse. Just hit me back. I'll tell you who, I have a friend who right now is literally probably one of the biggest stars on the planet. And I'm not name dropping. Y'all know these are my friends. But Kevin Hart, I will say this about Kevin, no matter what you think of him, Kevin is a real friend. Kevin always gets back to me. He always returns my call. And when I need to meet with him, he says, come through, we sit down, and whatever we need to discuss, we discuss. So that's a simple courtesy. And nobody's busier than Kevin Hart. I don't care who you are. Maybe The Rock might be close, but nobody's busier than Kevin Hart. So I go sit down with Jamie. He says, yo, I apologize, I absolutely want to do it. Then we talk about some jokes. He said, I need some help with some jokes. All right. So cool. I got you there. And then he says, I'm back in town on Wednesday. Let's meet on Thursday. So prayers up. I'll sit down with him and we'll get this thing locked in. Steve Harvey, maybe. Steve Harvey, maybe, Chris. I will give you that. But Kevin is literally on the jet, off the jet, on the jet, off the jet, on the jet, off the jet. I know I'm getting through a lot of stuff right now, so y'all just be patient with me because I still got some heavy stuff I'm dealing with, so I'm trying to fight through. And I got last sip, so I'm holding last sip for y'all purposely so we can get through this information. So all of the shirts that y'all were asking about, the Where's April, Love is the Glue is a big one. And there's Love You to Pieces and Back Again, another shirt. All of the shirts will be available as a part of the new campaign. I said I was going to do one new shirt. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do like 3 or 4 new shirts. So you'll have your choice. The mugs will come out. The shirts will come out. The hoodies will be out. You're going to have all access to all of the merch and the product that your heart desires. We just ask you to purchase something or to make a donation, if you will, to help us convert the space. Okay? So that being said, that's out of the way. Listen, this is how we pay for the platform. Like, April and I are rehearsing our live show to take out on the road. And it's hard. This is not easy work. And it's just me and April. So, I'm sorry. Thank you, caller. And the Where's April t-shirt. Oh my God. Yes. And the Where's April t-shirt. I'll have pricing. The shirts will probably be $35 or $40, Rob. And the hoodies are $65. But again, all of this money is going to help. And then some people say, yo, I'll just make a donation. I'm fine with that too. But all of it, I'll have all of this stuff ready within the next 2 weeks or so. But I got to launch this campaign. You can't talk about it. Y'all know me. You have to actually focus and follow through. And I've been very good about that here lately. I've been very good about checking things off the list. So this is the next thing, and it's going to be a big thing. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit of a cold, but I won't claim it. I'm going to fight it. Okay. Fatima, that's very sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. What else was I going to discuss? So that's about the studio stuff. That's out of the way. And be about it. Yes. Let's Go Chef. I'll do a Let's Go Chef shirt. I'm telling y'all, if y'all make the investment with us, if y'all help us grow the platform, I'm a producer, right? I know what it takes to get projects done. I know how to make a project pop. It just takes the resources. And if you all will walk with us and help us grow and get the numbers up, because again, it's all about numbers, right? It's all about numbers. If we get more people that in this space that are interested in relationships, that are interested in what we're doing, it's like I do a show. I know it seems like I'm all over the place. Y'all just bear with me. I do a comedy show in New York City every third Sunday. I've been doing it for the last 9.5 years. It's one of the best shows. I'm not going to say in New York City, in the country. It's one of the best comedy shows in the country. I will tell you pound for pound, my show, the Mixtape Comedy Show, is one of the best comedy shows in the country. And Chris Joyner, if he's still on here, I'm sure will vouch for that, right? But it's one of those things that if you don't know about it, you don't know about it. But if you come to my show one time, I guarantee you're going to say, oh, I'm coming back. If you come to my show every third Sunday, if you come to it one time, see, Chris will tell you, I got one of the fly shows and I don't announce any talent on the show. So you never know who's going to show up. And yes, Kevin Hart has done my show. Mike Epps has done my show. Bill Bellamy's done my show. Jerry Seinfeld's done my show. Cedric the Entertainer has done my show. Val knows it is. Like Chris and Val, those are my regulars right there. They are Mixtape Comedy family. So I'm saying that to say this about this After I Do platform. I do believe that there's significant value in what April and I are building and sharing, and we haven't even hit the sweet spot yet. We haven't even hit the sweet spot yet. And so if we all together as a family continue to make this platform do this, grow and grow and grow, and we get the numbers here, right? If we turn this into one of those platforms where there's 2, 3, 4, 500,000 people on this platform, it's going to take off. And it's not only is it going to take off, but April and I will be able to accelerate the path that we're on, the trajectory that we're on, to be able to be in your city, like delivering a much larger version of the story, the messaging, and everything that we're trying to do. So I'm just asking for y'all support. So when I say, hey, can you purchase a t-shirt, right? You may go, it's not that big a deal. Well, it is, because the $5 or $10 that we get from a t-shirt, again, is an investment into us growing a platform, an investment to building a website, an investment to purchasing the advertisement that we need, blah, 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 right? April and I are working on the live show, right? It's not easy. This stuff doesn't come easy to April. April's not an actress. She is my wife, right? She did not come into this to do what I'm asking her to do. But her journey and her experience as my wife, she has a story to tell. So I'm committed to helping her tell her side of the story, because it's not just about me and my side. We need both sides of this thing, right? We need a full version, a 360-degree understanding about how these relationships work, how our relationship continues to work. Because we have something I think is special and magical that's working, but it's working because we continue to work on it every day. This thing is a work in progress. So I said a mouthful. This is a lot. So let me get back to, I said I wasn't going to put up my Cash App information, but I'm going to do it, because what I'll do now is, for everybody that makes a donation towards flowers today for April, I'm actually going to purchase separate flowers. And I'm going to say, get a card, and everybody that makes a donation for April's flowers, I'm going to put your name on a card and say, this is who the flowers are from the After I Do. Or y'all can say, look, it don't make a difference. Just make it from the After I Do family on behalf of everybody. But still, you may say, well, I want my name on the card. Some people are like that. I don't know. So that's what we'll do. Today, I'm going to put up the Cash App information. If you feel so inclined, you want to make $1, $2, $5 donation, whatever you want to do, donate. I will get a separate bouquet of flowers for April from the After I Do family, from you all individually, however you want to do it. And we'll get that done. I'm going to buy her flowers. I know April, y'all know she loves flowers. So I'll get her some flowers as well. And I think that covers everything for the day, ladies and gentlemen. So, on behalf of everybody would be good. I agree, Ava. I agree. But some people are like, I put my money in, I want my name on the card. I get that too. So, no, April won't do edible fruit. She won't do fruit she's very conscious about cutting up her own fruit and the cleanliness of places, blah, blah, blah. But flowers are her thing. And there's a place here that if we, trust me, the flowers will go a long way, because I'll take a photo of her with the flowers, and I think that will have a bigger value. Flowers they do something for April's spirit, Oh, okay. But here's the thing: the Cash App it's in my phone, and I'm pretty sure it's under Royale Watkins, but I don't want to give you the wrong information. So y'all hold tight. By our tree for the yard with the money. No. So, Tamanika, right? See, this is the thing. I have so many names to try to remember. And then some of y'all don't have y'all's actual name up. And so now I got to look at y'all's screen name and try to remember, what's your real name? And it's Tamanika. So Tamanika, I have two trees. One, the lemon tree, which we purchased. I'm going to plant that for April. And then we have another tree in the front yard. I forget what kind of tree it is. What kind of tree is that? What's the fruit with all of the little red berries inside? Pomegranate tree. Pomegranate. Thank you, Timonica. So the pomegranate tree is in the front and the lemon tree is going in the back. And I just cleared out the backyard. Like we had a play set. I took that down. And so I'll get that up. Rob Dixon, the Mixtape Comedy Show. How do you find out about it? Just call Gotham Comedy Club. 212-367-9000. 212-367-9000. I'll put the flyer up. Matter of fact, Rob Dixon, I'll inbox you a flyer. All right. Bring your folks out. It's the greatest show on earth. EARF. All right. Matter of fact, I can say the greatest show on earth because Ringling Brothers is no longer around. So now I have the greatest show on earth. No, there's nothing wrong with April, Lakita. It's her birthday. It's her birthday today. Our anniversary is tomorrow. So we're just talking about getting April some flowers for her birthday. Oh, my God. Val, I'm going to put the flyer up on this page. This last sip is waiting for me. Oh, good to that. Now I see why they say good to the last drop. Coffee Cup Chronicles, good to the last drop. God dang it. There's so much. My life is so full and so robust and made so much better because of my relationship with you all. I promise you. I promise you all together, we're going to do something amazing. I promise you. All right. I was supposed to be looking up the Cash App information. Let me see if I can get my phone. That last sip is very cold, but that's okay. Let's see. I can't get in my phone with it on. Damn it. How can I do this? It's under Royale Watkins. I am 99% sure if you go to Cash App, somebody do this. So let's do this right now. Who has Cash App? Somebody go to Cash App right now and look in and just see Royale Watkins. Because doesn't it do it by your email address? Doesn't Cash App work based on email address? Yes, Cash App works based on that's it right there. It's based on your email address. So it's Cash Royale Watkins and the email address is royalewatkins@gmail.com. So just make sure you use my email address, royalewatkins@gmail.com. And Ava, to your point, I should be using my iPad. The problem is nobody makes a stand for the iPad. Nobody makes a stand for the iPad like they do. All of these things are built for the iPhone. So I'm going to look for one so that way I can manage my phone while I'm shooting the show. So I will work on that. Okay, so plan 2 of everything so that the bees can do their thing. Okay, we feel some about after I do. You make a difference now. Bless you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. The most important thing y'all can do for me in April, honestly, is 1, we'll take the prayers always. I think we always can use that energy. 2, if you can just honestly, just live your best life right now. Just live your best life right now. That completes, we try to put the information out there. We try to share value. It's not Cash Royale Watkins. It's not. It's just use my email address for the Cash App. It won't find me. Okay. Are you saying under Royale Watkins, like ROYALEWATKINS, if you're on Cash App, you can't find me? That's not the right Cash App info. My email address is not, Nikki? This one, I'm trying to clear this up with one person at a time. I know I just built the Cash App, put it on there, and I know the only email address I would have used is royalewatkins@gmail. Can't find you under that name. Okay. So this is what we'll do. As soon as this live goes down, when you get off live, yes, I'll look it up and I'll post it. So Chris, can you confirm for me that so many people leave the E off when they go to look for it? It just would help if one person would confirm that it is under Royale and that they put the E on there and that it works. If we could just do that before I take this last sip, that would be a thank you, Jesus. Whew. And we can let the church music play. This has been like, I don't know where these conversations are going to go when I first. Okay, I used your email and sent you $1. Oh, thank you, Mo Jackson. That's $1. I put in Cash Royale Watkins. For the test. Okay, so Nikki, did the Cash Royale with the E Watkins work for you, Nikki? But why? Okay, so Nikki, just use. Okay, y'all are killing me. Why is this so hard? Okay, what's the email, Nikki? I just told you the email. It's Royale, Royale, Watkins, Watkins. So now that you tried it with the Cash Royale Watkins, let's try it with the email address, royalewatkins@gmail.com. It's amazing, by the way, that we can do this. Like, that we have this ability to do this just blows my mind. Because you don't even know what's listed under. No, Val, I only added this because my nephews, hit me up there's like, Uncle, can you send me money to get something to eat? And all of these young kids have the Cash app. Sent you $1 test. Okay, Mo Jackson. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to clear all of this up right now. When I get off, I'm going to post my Cash App information on the page. So just give me like 5 minutes. So it won't take but a minute or two. Wineka Davis said she did the email. So I know it's under royalewatkins@gmail.com. I know if you just do that, you got Venmo, use Venmo. It's under my email address, royalewatkins@gmail.com. Don't forget the E on Royale. It's Royale, not Royal. Royale is my name. All right. But I will post it anyway. Nicole Hawkins. Everyone has suggested that that the family wants to buy April flowers for her birthday. So this is a contribution to the after I do bouquet of flowers that I will go out and purchase today as a birthday gift to April. So when she comes home tonight, whatever you all send is what I'm going to buy, the biggest version of that from the family. So, and I'll make sure I post photos when April comes home. Yes, flowers for April. So there you go. Who asked me about, is it the PayPal account I sent money for the t-shirt? No, Elisa, it's not the PayPal account. This is, we're using a Cash App or Venmo. Either one, the email address is Royale Watkins, Royale with an E, Watkins@gmail.com. Okay, I'm going to post it anyway. The show in New York, is it Desireen? Is at Gotham Comedy Club. Every third Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, I'm at Gotham Comedy Club with the livest comedy and music show in New York City. So you can always come through and Bettina, I'm going to tell you right now, April will be blown away and will very much appreciate flowers from the family. So last sip, ladies and gentlemen, last sip. All right. There you go. Nikki Vasquez C, Cash App using royalewatkins@gmail.com. Last sip. So, yeah, I was just a little moved earlier. A little moved because, that Carlicia, who's a member of the family, who's active, we go from one conversation yesterday where she's super supportive to a conversation today where out of the blue, she's involved in this conversation, right? Participating, and just out of the blue says, okay, y'all forgive me. I now have to step into court and face the killer of my child, which means this woman has gone through the experience of burying one of her children, right? And now has to go into court and face the person that took her child's life, right? It's like, why are we still in a place where this is our reality, right? Why are we still in a place where we are so unhealthy? Why are our communities creating human beings that feel compelled to go out into their own communities and take the lives of their community members? Why? Why are we... Now, granted, there's some forces at work, right? There's some forces at work when you have a government that wholesale sanctions the distribution of crack cocaine into our communities, right? And so you have people that are looking for a kind of medicine to give them some pain relief away from the struggle. Because this life, some of it is a struggle. There's some challenges out here, and we have things to figure out. And so when you have a government that sanctions or says, look, we're going to dump a certain solution into your community and let them, this is real. This ain't no shit I'm making up. Have them dump crack and cocaine and drugs into our communities. It is destructive. It's a destructive force. It's worse than a hurricane. It's worse than the earthquake, right? You add to that, right, a legal system that continues to allow police officers to murder our community members, right, and prey on black men. So now you have black men who are being ripped away from their families. You have children growing up in single parent homes. You have mothers, people of color, women who are out here struggling to try to maintain homes without the other support, the other half of their family, right? The structure, the pillar, the other pillar, the father, the warrior, the hunter, right? So now you have women trying to raise young black men or young black men of color on their own, while the system is snatching the men away to make them go work for this prison industrial system, new slavery, right? It's just the most, it's the most insane thing you can try to imagine. And so now you have these young kids who are growing up without men who are trying to learn how to be men out in the street, who are being handed a destructive option. Oh, go sell drugs. Oh, go do this. Go. All of these things that are destructive, destroying our community, right? When I grew up in Washington, D.C., we could go outside and we could play. I'm one of 14 kids, and I could tell you that there was nothing greater for me growing up as a child than being able to just go outside and play, to just go outside and ride our bikes. You can't do that in a lot of these cities now. I can't imagine living in a community where you're forced to have to affiliate or join a gang as a means of survival. I can't even imagine that. But it happens every day. It still happens, right? And you have, again, these young men and young ladies in some communities that as a means of survival are now carrying guns to school, or selling drugs, or selling their bodies, or it's just so destructive. And so that as a part of this conversation, right, we become affected because Carlisha, who's a part of the After I Do family, says, hey, I would love to continue the conversation, but I got to go in here and look at the person who's responsible for the loss of my child. We have to do better. I don't have the answer, but one thing I know for sure is that we have to do better. And one thing I know for sure is that this conversation about building stronger relationships, about building stronger families, about rearing these young men to be men, to have them respect these young ladies, to know the value of family, is a piece of the conversation. Is a piece of the conversation. So, let's continue the dialogue. Let's continue to educate ourselves. Let's continue to lift each other. Let's continue to lift each other. Let's continue to pray for each other. Let's continue to work on ourselves, right? Because you in your right state of mind adds value to the conversation. I'm gonna add this Cash App information for y'all. I love y'all. I want y'all to have the incredible day. I'm gonna go back through the feed. Y'all know I always do. I'm sure I missed somebody's comment. I probably missed a couple of questions, but we got to do better. That's all I can tell you right now is that we got to do better, and we're all connected. We're all here, and I'm here for the conversation. I'm here to be a difference maker, and I'm here to be a part of the solution. I'm here to be a difference maker, and I'm here to be a part of the solution. So if you want to be a part of the solution, then let's keep the conversation and dialogue going. Tell your people about Royale in April. Please ask them to join the After I Do family. Let's grow this thing into a tsunami of change. Last sip should be your man Royale Watkins. This has been Coffee Cup Chronicles. Now it's cold, but it's still coffee. I love y'all. We'll talk later. Oh, yes. Okay, before I go, it does say Trap Royale. I forgot I did it under some hood shit. So yes, the $ Trap Royale is the Cash App. Look at my raggedy ass. Okay. Thank you so much, Maneka. It's Trap Royale with the $ on the front because I was giving my trap money to my nieces and nephews. So there it is right there. $ Trap Royale is the Cash App for April's flowers. So y'all do that as quickly as y'all can get it to me. I'll have flowers for her when she gets home today, and it'll be from the After I Do family, and we'll get it. All right. I love y'all. We'll talk soon.